Hi and welcome to today's Speedy Back Reset session. In today's Speedy Mobility session, in just 10 minutes, we will work to mobilize your spine. So this mobility session is ideal if you're suffering from any back pain or discomfort. It's perfect to do first thing in the morning. I hope you really enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, then please do try out my app. The link is coming up here. And if you download my app, you'll get a 7-day free trial period to try out loads of workouts and mobility sessions similar to this one, both with and without props. If you don't enjoy it, cancel at any time, no questions asked. But hopefully you will love it and we can get nice and fit and strong together. If you do enjoy this video, then please do like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now let's get started. Okay, everybody, I want you to sit up really nice and tall with your legs crossed out in front of you. Let's start with some gentle side bending. So bring the right hand down towards the right side of your body and then reach up and over towards the right, drawing that left hip down towards the ground, breathing in, breathing out, swapping sides. So think about reaching that right hand up, 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 and then over as opposed to just going across. So really make space in that left side, the side you're leaning in towards. Let's do one more on each side, driving that opposite hip down and breathing. Lovely. And then just come back into the center. Reach your hands out to either side of the room. You're going to rotate, lift up and out and around towards the left and then come back into the center. Swap sides, lifting up and around towards the right. And then swap back into, try not to swing the arms. Let them just come with you for the journey as opposed to leading the movement. Really think about the tops of your ears being pulled up to the ceiling. Next time you rotate around towards the left, you're going to stay on that left side. You're going to breathe in, release a little and breathe out. Go a little bit further in your rotation. Breathe in, breathe out. 3. Keep reaching the hands away. 2. Hips are still. And 1. Slowly rotate around to the other side. Breathe in, release, breathe out, go further. Breathe in, release, breathe out, go further. So your head travels with you. You're going to do 3 and 2 and 1. Fantastic. Come back into the center. Sit forwards on the front of your mat. Have your knees bent at 90 degrees. Reach your hands forward. We're going to roll down nice and gently onto the mat. So I want you to breathe and keep your hands reaching forward round through your spine. So really pull your belly button back and look down towards your pelvis. Now keep your back nice and still. You're going to breathe in and you're going to roll down. So your back is staying rounded, it's not changing shape. You're going to use your stomach muscles. You'll keep reaching your hands forward to slowly roll down onto the mat. And then you're going to reach your hands out to either side of the room. Bend your knees into 90 degrees. So your feet are hip distance apart and you're just looking up towards the ceiling. Your shoulder blades are nice and heavy. You're going to bring your knees over to the right and you're going to look towards the left. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your knees back to the center. Breathe in, breathe out over. So your knees to the left, your eye line to the right. So just alternating through the sides, staying long in the neck. So your eye line is traveling around with you. You're not looking down and you're not looking up. It's just coming along with you. And you're just mobilizing the spine. And your opposite shoulder blade is staying nice and heavy. So as the knees come to the left, your right shoulder blade is staying heavy and vice versa. Let's do one more on each side. And then come back into the center. I want you to just have a really lovely hug into your knees into your chest. So I want you to keep your head on the mat, your tailbone heavy, and I want you to hug your knees in, and I want you to think about what happens with your head. You're going to gently rock from right to left or left to right, but bring your nose with you. So your nose stays in the center of your knees, but your eye line stays up on the ceiling. And you're just having a little massage into your lower back. For 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Now, bring your arms alongside your body. Your feet go back into hip distance apart. And we just want to do some gentle articulation of the spine or some bridges. So I want you to look up, straight up to the ceiling. You're going to breathe and you're going to tilt your pelvis back towards you. You're going to stand into your heels and slowly, 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 you're going to bring your hips up into that straight line. Your rib cage is drawing down to your hips, your eye line straight up. Breathe and keep your eye line where it is and roll down one bone at a time. So your knees are being pulled forward and the crown of your head is being pulled backwards. Come all the way into your neutral, your natural curve. in your spine. And this time you're going to reach your hands up to the ceiling. Breathe in, tuck your tailbone under. Peel slowly, slowly, slowly up. And then reach your hands back. Gently push your hands down into the mat or the floor. Breathe and eyeline stays straight up as slow as you can. Roll slowly down into your tailbone is the last thing that touches. Let's do 2 more. These are my favorites. Slowly peeling up. Reach the hands back. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly rolling back down. Fantastic. Last one. Reach the hands up. Breathe in, breathe out. Peeling up. Reach the arms back and as slow as you can, come back down. Lovely. Now reach your hands out to either side of the room again. This time I want your feet open really nice and wide, about the width of the mat, with your toes rotated to the corners of the room. And exactly like you did on the last time that we did the knees from side to side, keep the shoulder blades heavy, bring your knees over to the right, eye line to the left. Use your stomach muscles to bring the knees back to the center and come over to the other side. So yes, it's absolutely mobilizing the lower part of the back, but in this wide stance, you're getting a little bit more movement into the hips as well. Just breathing, they're all important, doing a combination of each. And let's do 1 more on each side. And then we're going to go on to a very special request for somebody who always asks for a happy baby. So you know who you are. You're going to bring your hands to the inside of your legs. You're going to bring your hands onto either the feet or onto the ankles. Honestly, whatever works best. Now, before you move, I want you to really open your feet out wide and really push your knees out wide. Your head stays on the mat. You're going to breathe in. You're going to roll out over to the right and then come back over to the left. So control it. Don't go crazy. Focus more on really pushing your knees out wide. You shouldn't feel any discomfort. If you do, then reset and come back in. Let's open those knees out wide for 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Come back in to the center. This time, you're going to bring your hands out to either side of the room and you're going to cross your right leg over your left knee. And we're going to do that reset 1 final time with the legs crossed. And as you'll feel, it's a much heavier position for your legs. So it's a much more lower back. And last one in this direction. And then come back into the center, swap sides. And breathe. Shoulder blades heavy. Enjoy the movement. 1 more on each side. Come back in. Lovely. Come back into the center. Let's have a final little hug of the knees into the chest. Rocking from left to right for 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet down. Reach your hands up. I want you to breathe it on the breath out. I want you to peel slowly up, 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 up. And then I want you to turn around onto your tummy. And we're almost finished here in your back reset. But let's finish off with some extensions. So bring your elbows beneath your shoulders. You're going to breathe and you're just going to push the floor away and feel that length in the back of your neck. So you're not letting your head drop down and you're not lifting your head up. You've just got that nice straight spine. So the tops of your ears are being pulled forward to the front of the room. And then you're slowly going to come down with those tops of the ears staying, pushing forward. Breathe and breathe out, pushing up, pushing the floor away. Chest is proud. Hips are nice and heavy on the mat and your ribs are drawing down towards the floor. If everything feels all right and you want to increase the range, then bring the hands back a little bit, but not if that feels in any way uncomfortable. You find what the right range is for you, and it might vary from one day to the next. Pushing the floor away again. Hips are heavy. Ribs are drawing down towards the floor. Eyeline is straight down and slowly coming back down. Let's do 2 more. Bring the hands back if it feels all right. And not if it feels too much. Shoulder blades draw together. 2. Real length. Really push the top, the crown of the head forwards. And last one. Let's have a little hold on this last one. Pushing the floor away. Breathing. Relax those shoulders. Draw the shoulder blades back together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back down to the mat. Breathe in. Find your child's pose. Feet together. Knees nice and wide. Lengthen your spine, reach the hands out to either side of the room. Open the hands out quite wide and just breathe. Let your bum draw down towards your feet and let your chest draw down towards the mat. There. Breathing in, breathing out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Slowly come back up and well done. I hope you really enjoyed that back reset. So many useful stretches and mobility moves that you can do. Try to do them as many times as you can. Keep mixing them up and hopefully I'll see you for another workout or mobility session soon. Take care.